Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 100 of TEW 2016, the brand split. Holy shit, we made it to episode 100. This is awesome. And yeah, tonight is Extreme Rules, so it's going to be a pretty lit show. Let's get to it. Let's let it load out, man. This is awesome. I have a couple of announcements after the pay-per-view is over, but let's just do the pay-per-view first. Let's talk about the now. Then we'll talk about the future. Alright, so let's see. If it auto-books it, what's the main event going to be? Well, we got Punk versus Styles for this co-main event, which is going to be moved up, of course. Actually, no, because this actually kind of works out good, because I set up a match already. So, it's going to be a triple threat match. It's going to be Kevin Owens versus CM Punk versus AJ Styles. Punk and Styles are former world champions. As you could see, AJ Styles was champion a year ago. He only held it for 2 weeks. It was so tragic, but he was the guy that beat Stardust. However, he lost to Bobby Roode. He never had a full reign as champion, and now he wants that. Punk had a short reign too, only 2 months. And he knows that Kevin Owens pretty much was only champion for 2 months now too. So he might want to end that too. We don't really know. He's defended it 6 times, the same amount of times as CM Punk in the same span. So what's going to happen here tonight? Let's set it up. 22 minutes. Auto name for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Could Punk or AJ Styles become a 2-time champion in this series? There's been a lot of them recently. The last 2-time champion, I believe, was Stardust. Pretty much, and he won it multiple times. No, Zack Sabre Jr., actually, he was only 2 reigns ago. And Punk, we're not going to count him. We're only counting the reigns of the series itself because, you know, from 2016 and above. Zack Sabre Jr., though, held 2 title reigns, and it's nowhere to be found in this, so yeah. And we're going to set this up for random. I think either way, the winner is going to be a winner. It doesn't matter if it's Kevin Owens, CM Punk, or AJ Styles. I could write stuff with all of them. And this is episode 100, so we want to make this really epic. We want to make this awesome as shit. We got our women's regional title belts. Viper's going to win. That's just how it goes. Lila Lodge is going to win. Stardust is going to win. Gonna place Liv Morgan with E-Marie. .22 minutes, and E-Marie is gonna win. This game knows how to set up matches right here. The Goths are gonna win yet again. Really? Kevin Owens versus Kane? Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? Gonna have Solo Darling against who could we do? Lana, I guess, yeah. For the not the feminism title, the Women's Knockout Championship. Solo Darling will go over. And we gotta make the match longer and auto name it. Yeah, alright, we're gonna change this matchup to. It's gonna be Georgia Smith against these two. It's whatever. For the feminist title. And Georgia Smith is going to go over here tonight. We got John Cena versus Bobby Roode, and of course our boy John Cena is going to defend the belt. We're gonna change this matchup. Let's check the titles first. Just want to see. Jericho, I don't think is in a match, right? Yeah, Jericho is not. We also have to have a women's title match. So actually, let's make the women's title match this match. Versus Shax. Shax, I guess, is good enough. 22 minutes for the women's championship. And that is gonna win. Oh, we need to just do one more thing, though. I'm not gonna make a pre-show because it's gonna get bad ratings if it's a pre-show. It doesn't matter how good the match is. They'll be like, oh, the match is too long for this. So we're gonna move that up. And I'm gonna move this up. Why is it? Oh, there it goes. Okay. That should be good. Okay, so now we're gonna have a triple threat match as well. We're gonna have 3 ways. This is Extreme Rules, even though we're not really gonna have Extreme Rules matches because I don't think that the game actually likes the Extreme Rules matches. At least the current settings is what I pretty much mean. We're gonna give Colt Cabana a chance. And let's give who can we give a chance for this? Seth Rollins. And actually, nah, I'm not gonna have Colt Cabana in this. I know he's like, oh, he's a wild card and it's fun like that, but nah. It's gonna be Dean Ambrose, and they're gonna all fight. Has Dean Ambrose ever won the IC belts? I feel like he might have. Let's check his match history first. 4-9. Alright, so I'll make the 10 match criteria after this. Oh, he's alright. He's won it twice. Once in the series and once in real life, so 2-time champion, pretty much. Almost. And Seth Rollins, on the other hand, has never won the title. So it's going to be interesting to see if Chris Jericho could retain the title or he's going to lose his 11th reign. And of course we're going to move it down. Just going to move this up a little bit. Actually, we should probably move this up too. This could be a really hype match. Alright, and we're going to add one more match, I think. Well, that may add more, I don't know. But let's see, exclude booked. I love this feature, and I can tell exactly who I haven't booked yet, and it's really convenient. So we got Shawn Michaels, Triple H against John Morrison, and The Miz, of course. So who's not booked? Kelly's not booked. Well, Triple H is booked now, but Big Show is not booked. Randy Orton is not booked. Balor is not booked. Alright, we're gonna book one more match then after this, I think. This is the 100th episode. We want to make this fun, you know. It's gonna be Randy Orton against Finn Balor. Maybe this could be like a number one contendership match for some title. I don't know. Maybe even the World Championship we could probably do. I'm gonna decide on it later. I'm not gonna have a winner. Alright, so let's fix a couple segments here and there. Oh, I missed this match. Holy shit. So we're gonna have to change it. Instead of Jericho, we're gonna have Zack Sabre Jr. He's really fallen from grace. Zack Sabre Jr. and Kenny Omega were on top of their game, and now they're stuck with Neville. Actually, we could fucking change this match and make it really hype. You're gonna add The Undertaker and Adam Cole. We just have so many people. Like, it's just so much. It's crazy. Viper wins. Lila Lodge wins. Stardust should win. Okay. John Cena should win here. Yeah. Let's rename this match. Oh, cool. Nine minutes. Okay. Let's just make this 9 minutes too, because we could. So let's book the show. Here we go. 100th episode. What's gonna happen? We have a couple surprise matches up in here. 96, 100. I could have booked either of them, I guess. 194. Amanda beats Shax for defense number 5 of the women's title for a 99 match. If we can get a 100 match, that'd be crazy. If we don't, I'll be disappointed. Georgia Smith beats Amanda Nance Benoit. The triple threat. That's defense number 33 for the feminist belts. 87, 96. Solo Darlene beats Lana and makes defense number 50 at the women's knockout championship, which is really cool. Not 100 though, which is still sad, but whatever. 100, 95. Adam Cole beats Kenny Omega, The Undertaker, and Zack Sabre Jr. in 22 minutes, about 95 rating. The Goths beat Matt Israel, who's also a Goth too. Maybe they'll join forces one day. Probably not though. Probably hate it in the 99, 85, 87. Randy Orton beats Finn Balor. Cool. John Cena beats Bobby Roode. Talk about putting over the new talent, am I right? Emery beats Sarah Lee in 99. So that's number 2 segment. We had a 100 match. Alright, Dean Ambrose beats Chris Jericho and Seth Rollins to become the new Intercontinental Champion. Dean Ambrose wins a big match in episode 100 with a 100 rating. Good congrats for Dean Ambrose. Lila Lodge beats Nikki Jet, 94. Stardust beats Teddy Bessa Jr., makes match number 20 of the Legendary title. The Miz and John Morrison beat DX to become the new Tag Team Champions in 99 match. Could have been 100, but it's fine. Viper beats Sassy Steffi in for defense number 63 of the Women's Knockout Regional Championship. And Kevin Owens beats CM Punk and AJ Styles to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. The interesting thing about Kevin Owens is when it comes to pay-per-views, I don't put him as the winner because I want to see what can happen. And he's won every time. He won at Mania, he won at Payback, and he won at Now Extreme Rules. He win at the next pay-per-view. Who knows? That's the end of the show. We got maybe 98 or 99 rating? 98. So yeah. We're going to make stuff. No, we're not going to continue. We're going to make speeches. We're going to congrats Kevin Owens for his big win. So that's 3 title changes for episode 100. Pretty much worked out. I don't know, maybe 2. 2 titles, I think. So that works out pretty good. Kevin Owens. We're going to give him praise for a great performance. Who else could we do? What? Oh, Dean Ambrose. Duh. And the hug is going to be given to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, whatever. Kevin Owens is happy with your speech. Dean Ambrose, scene please, and Seth Rollins, scene please. Okay, so that's the match for episode 100. We can talk about some of the future announcements. None of these are really that official, but some of them are pretty much what I've been thinking about for a while. Okay, so 1. We all know by the time this video comes out, which I believe is September 29th or 30th or something like that, the game 2K17 is going to come out in 2 weeks. So I think once 2K17 comes out, my channel will mainly be on 2K17. Unless something weird happens and I don't get 2K17, which would be weird, like something just happens out of the blue that's so scary and shit, and then I can't afford it, aka going homeless, which shouldn't happen anyway. Who knows, But alright, my house fucking burns down. Jinxing myself, right? So yeah, once 2K17 comes out, I believe that this game is going to become more of a back burner, and which pretty much means I'm going to put less focus on it. Now, obviously, I'm going to be recording a lot until that time, but once 2K17 comes out, I probably won't even play this that much at all. Probably like once or twice a week, or if that. So what I'm thinking about doing, which you're probably going to do, I don't know, is once October 14 comes out, which I believe is the date for 2K17, instead of 2 videos a day, you're only going to be getting 1 video a day, and it's going to be probably moved to a different slot. For a while, I think for the past couple weeks, at least in the schedule, it's going to be between, one video is going to come out at 10 p.m., and then another one's going to come at 4 p.m., and there's sometimes either video in between or later. I'm probably going to shift this later, or it'll be early in the morning, because I feel like this is like a good series to wake up to. Then the other thing is, I think after this, each video is going to be just 2 shows instead of 4 shows. And it's like, mainly because I could just film more material off of this, you know. Once this year is over, and that means after the next 6 months of this series, it's going to be more of a part-time series. I'm still going to record the next 6 months pretty fast, probably the next week, hopefully. But I'm going to, instead, like, 1 episode is going to be 2 episodes now, and it's just going to be more episodes, and after a while I could just, you know, do that. And of course after 1 a day, you're going to get about 10-15 minutes of content every day for the series. And, yeah, it's going to be less, but 2K17 is going to be a big deal. I want to make several videos a day on 2K17, hopefully. I want to start a universe series. I want to start maybe a career mode series if it doesn't suck dick. I want to start, my career or whatever. I want to do, just random matches. I want to show you guys shit. I want to show you guys cool stuff. It's going to be awesome. And 2K17 hopefully will bless my channel to the next millennium. And we're on the road to 1,000 videos, so let's quickly just check out how the other Extreme Rules pay-per-views did. Show history, as we know that I got 98. Let's see, Extreme Rules for 2018. Oh, I went 2 down. Let's see something. Oh, that was in, okay, never mind. There it is. Last year saw Bobby Roode beat The Miz, Stardust beat Ted DiBiase for the United States title. It's been a rematch, man. Oh, Soledad also reached the 1-year mark for the title. Last Extreme Rules, she beat Asuka for the Knockout Championship, and she's been champion ever since, defending it 50 times for an average of like once a week almost. Adam Cole beats these guys. He didn't win this time. Chris Jericho beat Viper, which is crazy. It was for the IC title, I believe, or something like that. Destiny Catherine Goth beat Randy Rhodes, Becky Lynch. Zack Sabre Jr. beat Shawn Michaels for the legendary title. Hardy beat Jeff Hardy. Ugly Mean Bitches won. They weren't even booked this year. Actually, Lala was. Jerry Calloway. Rosie Lotta Love, who's now on Right Swag, beat Liv Morgan. Miz and Morrison retained the tag belts, and this year they won it. 98 as well. Let's check 2017, and then we're gonna end the video right there. So this is gonna be a little bit longer. I feel like this video should be a little bit longer, more epic, because it's episode 100. It's like a big pay-per-view. Extreme Rules is being, you know, gravitas, and we can beat it. Sniff. Finn Balor beats Dean Ambrose, Chris Benoit, Kevin Owens to retain the World Championship. 2 years later, Owens wins the main event of the pay-per-view, and Finn Balor loses to Randy Orton in a double condition match for Kevin Owens, I think. That's what I'm probably going to do. Orton vs. Kevin Owens, I think, would be a really hype match. The Taker family beat Orton and Viper. Orton loses, and Viper lost. This is actually the first time Viper won at Extreme Rules, which is actually really shocking. She lost twice at Extreme Rules, it appears. Cody Rhodes beats Star for the King of the Ring title. Every time Cody Rhodes retains or wins a new title at the pay-per-view. Roman Reigns beat Diamond Dudley, wasn't booked. Kurt Angle beat Baron Corbin. Kurt Angle wasn't booked either, and Baron Corbin was. Oh, no, 100 match though. Baron Corbin, I think, is developmental now. So yeah, did we beat the? No, we didn't beat it. All right, that's all right though. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching episode 100. Peace out, and stay tuned for the next ones. So I might start with I'm gonna see how it goes. I think it'll be easier for me just to record 1 video at a time, but it'd be more convenient. So yeah, it's what I might do. So stay tuned for possibly the new schedule, and peace out and bye.